All right, right away, guys. I need to address the elephant in the room. I owe you an apology. It's been a little while since we played this. I have an excuse. Um, it's been a busy week or so for me. I think it's been about like almost a little over a week since we played this. But there's been a lot of things happening that I wanted to give space so I could get all the necessary information so we could talk about it and have a full bountiful episode, you know? Sony had their gaming event where they gave lots of information. We're going to talk about some of that. Microsoft just had theirs, which was the last one out of the starting blocks. I had to wait for them to talk about their stuff. The Summer Games Fest had a lot of announcements. We're going to talk about all of it, as well as the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm going to be completely honest, full transparency, I am nursing a Mario Kart hangover. I've been playing it ad nauseum. I have a lot to say about it. I'm not really a reviewer. I'll just give you like my feelings on it. But like, you know, if you're looking for someone to tell you like whether or not you should buy it, validate your purchase or hate of it, I'm probably not the guy. You know, I'll tell you if I've been having fun playing it or not. I'm probably not gonna do a review on the console. I feel like it's still too early, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be our episode today, as well as climbing our way up the criminal ranks. Today we got some missions and stuff. Continued exploration into the exploits of Nico Bellic. All right, everybody ready? Let's do this thing.
Okay, nema problema.
Hi, Dimitri.
Hey, Dimitri, I took care of that thing for you.
Very good. I'm
Okay,
fine.
I gotta
Good.
get reacclimated with who's who and what's going on in the story. I think Roman's still nursing some boo-boos he got from having run in with these guys,
Dimitri,
with our new
take care of that thing for me. No problem.
co-workers and bosses. Okay.
Hey, my brother Nico. Good. Sit down. Have a drink.
Baby.
Move up, ladies. Move up.
Mikhail, we have something we need to talk about.
Okay, you can have your alte Katrina. Come on.
Not
Easy.
private. Girls, can you give us a minute, huh? Please.
Okay.
Oh,
Get out of
I
here.
see.
Keep it warm. It won't be too long. So, what is it?
We've got police trouble. The feds or someone are all over us. Sergei told me that a friend of his in the courts told him they've been authorized to tap our phones and they know about the pot we stole.
Shit. Who is the rat?
It's no one. It's just the way we've been behaving. Making too much noise. This was inevitable. We're going to have to calm things right down for a while.
It's that fucking guy, yeah. I know it is. I saw it in his eyes. You know? That guy. That guy who bought the coke. But he didn't buy the pot.
That's Lenny. He's my cousin's boyfriend. It's not him. Yes, he's a moron. Yes, but he's okay.
I don't trust him.
What? I just told you.
He knows too much.
Oh.
You, get him.
Are you sure?
Sure? No, I'm not. Right now I'm wondering if it's him or you. It could be you.
Think for a second. This has been going on for months.
Guy's a loose
Think.
cannon.
Look where your thinking has got us. You were in charge of security.
I don't think it's too long before we're gonna have to off him, right?
Well done, Dimitri. You pathetic
He's a wild card.
You. Prove you're loyal. Go and kill the guy.
Don't question my loyalty.
Then don't question my orders. He lives on Guantanamo Avenue in Bohan. Head up there and call me. Me personally, when you get there.
Mikhail, please don't do this.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm begging you.
Shut the fuck up.
Please don't
Go.
do this.
Why don't you
You
listen?
want to play games? This
Hey,
is
give me a
not a
break.
game. You
You
have
guys
to
are a real
play
odd couple, huh?
alone.
All right, we're gonna go murder an innocent guy, everybody. All right, starting off strong today. Strong start for today's episode. Let's get Xbox out of the way. I don't think a lot of the Xbox games hit me real hard, but I think it's not because of the quality or the game's not being interesting. It's just I don't think I've been in the Xbox ecosystem since the 360, so I'm not familiar with a lot of their stuff. That's more my ignorance, you know. Gears of War though, the looks like a remaster, that caught my attention. I did like Gears of War, especially like the first couple. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Suck my balls. I'm not slowing down. You're gonna have to catch me, coppers. Also, they showed the Invincible 3v3 fighter, which it looks really cool. I love the art style. As like a Spider-Verse type of art style.
Want to call this off?
No, I never change my mind.
Un momento.
I've heard he's at the Guantanamo Avenue station. Go to the platform and get rid of that rat. Shut up, Dimitri! For the last time!
But yeah, there's an Invincible 3v3 tag fighter. We don't know a whole lot more about it. I think if I'm recalling correctly, I think the development team, or at least some of the team that put together the Xbox One Killer Instinct, is involved. I never played that one. I've always wanted to, but I didn't have an Xbox One, which is just now dawning on me that I have a PC now and I probably could mess with it if I want to. Let me know if you want to see us dabble with that. All right, here's the guy we're gonna kill. Oh, fuck, you just whipped out a fucking Uzi out of nowhere? Jeez, what about the foreplay, bud? All right, I think you've had enough. All right, where's our guy? All right, yeah, but Invincible fighting game. I should be more excited about this, and not that it doesn't sound cool, but it's hot on the heels of probably my favorite announcement of the entire week. Arc System Works is making a Marvel tag fighter 4v4, right? So they definitely stole, let me see, they definitely stole their thunder. Try to catch this guy. You know, spiritually speaking, Marvel vs. Capcom is back, hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, let me see. All right, my job here is done. I'm out of here. We all heard they were working on another fighting game or something, and we didn't know what it was. We thought maybe it was Fighters 2, sequel to their Dragon Ball Z fighting game, but they showed up and showed out. We're all excited about it. It has like an anime style. I don't know how you feel about that. I'm here for it. All the clips I've seen so far look pretty hype. My boy Spidey finally got a Spider Sense dodge mechanic in a fighting game. Yeah, Arc System Works came through with their new project, Marvel Token Fighting Souls, everyone. And yeah, I'm still probably gonna mess with Invincible, but I don't know. I think they made it real tough out here. I feel like they might want to give Arc System Works a little bit of elbow room with their release date, you know, or release it too close to that one, right? Not to mention 2XKO. I don't know if anybody here is aware, they're working on a League of Legends 3v3 fighter. I believe it's 3v3. But it's a similar kind of deal. It's a tag team fighter. So, I don't know. Let me see. In terms of other games that I'm excited for, we'll just gloss over them real quick. Because I don't have a ton of information. I don't want to drone on about these games that I only know a little bit about. Let me see. There was the sequel to Onimusha, which I'm a big Onimusha fan. I played 1 through 3. I love Samanosuke. Ooh, I don't want to forget though either. There was a Wu-Tang game. Who knows how that's going to be? Some of the art style looked really cool. They only gave you like a snippet though. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to turn out? But I love Wu-Tang, so I'm keep my ear to the ground for that one. I was excited for Mouse, PI for Hire. I've been keeping tabs on that game for a while now. I really like the art style. It's a first-person shooter, and it just looks interesting. It caught my attention. It's visually stimulating. Oh, they announced Resident Evil 9. We got a little teaser trailer. I am a straight up whore for Resident Evil. I am so excited for it. I'm really curious what the gameplay is going to be like. Is it going to be third person? Is it going to be the over the shoulder style? I heard a few rumors that Leon and maybe Jill will be coming back, so I don't know. Neither one of them are in the trailer. It looks like I think they said Ashcroft was the main character's name. Also, Acts of Blood. I've been keeping an eye on that one. It looks a lot like Sifu, and I love me some Sifu, so we're gonna check that out. It just looks like a martial arts fuck fest, so I'm all in. Take my money. We know how to use the computer now, and it cost me $1.
Again, Roman's cousin.
Are we done with the mission? Is that it? Was that the mission? Okay. What's up with Roman?
I have set up the email account. I am now online in Liberty City, Roman.
Nice one, cousin.
Oh,
Did you meet the girl who works there? Nice pair of titties on her, no?
Roman. He's right back to his old tricks so soon after being tortured and beaten. What else? What else did I see there? And also feel free to let me know in the comments if there's something I missed that you think I should give a second look to. I might have just missed it. You know, I was doing other stuff while I was trying to watch these presentations. One of the games I'm really excited for is Scott Pilgrim EX. I love Scott Pilgrim. Love the books, love the movie. I love the original game. Hold on.
Nico, my friend Brucey has a business proposition for us.
Ah, what's up,
Pay me
Brucey?
to pump him full of steroids and tell him how great his abs are?
No, he can take care of that
Well,
all
that
by
too.
himself. Brucey is a major motorhead. He's going to send you emails about all the cars he wants, and you're going to get them for him.
All
What
right.
are you going to do?
Come on! I made the introduction. I'm the manager, man. Go check your emails, Nico. Let's hang out soon, okay?
All right. I'm probably collecting or stealing cars for Brucey. But yeah, Scott Pilgrim, I'm excited for it. I love the first game. It's a beat 'em up, like Double Dragon or River City Ransom. Hold on, we got a job to do for our new boss here.
Let me ask you something. You know her?
I feel like angry is like his default emotion, right?
No.
Good. Because if you did, I'd fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I really feel like it's not gonna be too much longer before we have to deal with
I
this
bring
guy.
her here. I spoil her rotten. Raise her well. Look at this. Look what I've given her.
Yeah. She's very lucky to have such a loving father.
She is. She's an out-of-control bitch.
All right, I think I see where this is going, and the answer is yes. I'll kill your daughter.
But I don't accept my daughter turning into a whore. Nico, she's at Firefly Island. Go there. If she's meeting up with that bike pimp boyfriend,
Oh.
get him.
All right. On our way to murder our boss's out of control daughter's boyfriend. This job is so weird, but whatever. He signs my check. Let's do it. All right, here we are. There we go.
Am I property of the lost now?
This guy looks like an alright guy.
I want you all to myself.
Get away
Smooth
from
talker.
Mr. Faustin's daughter.
Fuck you! This ain't Russia, and we ain't communists.
Tell my
Oh shit, that's
father
Billy
this is
Red
what I
Nuts.
like.
I'm gonna get the brothers, and we're gonna kick your fucking
I don't
ass.
think I know. I didn't know who Bill Burr was back when this came out. Alright.
Hey, we're gonna beat your ass, and then I'm
Need to find somewhere where I have some cover. All right. Okay, that's the way to do it. Okay. All right. Where you at? All right, there you go. Yep, just stand right out in the open. Let me show you how an old pro does it. There you go. There you are. Nice and stupid, just the way I like you. Okie doke. All right, so I guess it's time for the part of the show where I tell you all about my experience at the Switch 2 launch event. Right, it was actually a lot of fun. I went to the Best Buy near where I live. There had to be like 300-400 people out there. The line went all the way out into the parking lot and snaked around a few times. It was crazy. They had like the giant screen out in the parking lot for people to play like Smash Brothers while they were waiting. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if it was during this playthrough, like one of the earlier episodes where I was saying like how I missed actually just getting my pre-order through the app and not going and sitting and waiting in line with everybody, because that actually used to be really fun when I used to do that for older consoles. Well, I got that experience with actually going to pick up my console. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to go hang out with everyone and see all the people who were excited to get their consoles, and like, you know, families with their kids and just other dudes who are like super excited about getting their console for whatever reason. It was a lot of fun. And the early reports are that I think they said in the 24-hour launch window, the initial day of sales, they surpassed the PS4 record, which was 1 million sales. And they sold 3 million, right? So they obliterated it. So I'd say it's a success, right?
Hey! Hey, boy, don't move. Don't move, boy. How are you? Eh? Oh, where you come from? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm here to see Jacob. It's Nico.
Nico? Batman, what going down there, sir? Some boy does beat off the door.
Uh-huh.
Some boy does call himself Nico, say he wants to see the road boy. Nico? I'm a boy that Batman, man. Yo, free up the boy.
They need to put regular subtitles on these guys, right? And translate this.
Upstairs go talk to Nico J for one thing, man. See how your boy over there, sir, Nico. Go deal with him soon. Oh, I'm Nico. You alright?
Hey, no problem. As good an introduction as any other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me hear that, you know. Anyway, some boy ramp with Batman, you know. I want to ask you a favor. What no? Hey, my youth. Some boy them dip on the corner and thing, and the boy them sell some things and thing, and I go on and I say, oh.
Mm-hmm. You following this, Nico?
Every corner my corner, and I want my money and thing, you know. I know so that I go, you know, I want to deal with the case proper. You know, see it. All right.
It's lost.
It's a business thing I go on down there.
Right.
They are selling weed, but they're not supposed to sell weed.
Ah.
They're not cutting them in.
Okay.
So when you go down there and deal with them. See?
Got it.
Right. It's not going to be cheap. Where do I find them?
Cheap? Cheap, my youth? You worry about cheap? We not worry about cheap, you know. The boy them dip on the corner, I say the boy them other things and on my corner that and thing and I say every corner on my corner and thing, I'm gonna like that to the boy them I go on and say, oh,
What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, me know. What Batman is saying is, the boy them are some novice, see? You go find them when you go up on the corner of Alpha and South Bohan. See? When you go down and say, you go see and just deal with them, see? You'll find out how them work, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
No thanks.
So, elephant in the room. Is the console worth $450? I feel like it's too early to tell. If you're an early adopter, which I normally am not, I feel like it's a gamble. You're gambling on whether or not this thing is going to live up to its potential. And traditionally, Nintendo's usually pretty solid. It's a pretty safe bet. Right? If you like Metroid, you like Zelda, you like Smash Brothers, you like Mario, they put out quality games. You know? It's a little questionable now because we don't know how much these games are going to be. And are you willing to fucking cough up if they end up being like priced ridiculously? Which we'll get into more. So it's hard for me to say. Obviously I'm betting on them. Partially because like we need one to do the show, but even if I didn't have to do the show, I think I would have bought it anyway. Like I'm not normally an early adopter. The reasons I got it, one, we needed to do the show, and two, I felt like the price might jump up due to tariffs, and I thought it would be a safer bet to get it now before it gets more expensive. That's my rationale. If those two factors weren't in play, I don't know. I don't know if I would have bought it right out the gate. I didn't buy the first Switch until like 2021 or 2022, I think. You know, I don't know. The only thing they really have at launch that I'm interested in kind of was Mario Kart. You know, I'm not a huge Mario Kart guy. The game I'm interested in is Metroid and the inevitable Zelda game, you know, but nothing else was really like, I gotta get this so I can play this right now, you know. Cyberpunk, and what else do they have like right out the gate? There's a few games that they're being ported and like brought over. I'm drawing a blank on right now. But I feel like anybody who's excited about those games, if they have other consoles, they already bought them on those earlier consoles or PC, you know? Nobody... I think the only people who are going to buy like Cyberpunk for the Switch are people who didn't have like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X or S, I guess, or a PC. If you're interested in it, you would have bought it already, you know, for those. So, I don't know. I'm not getting those. I got that. Oh, and Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I already got those on more powerful hardware. I have Street Fighter 6 on my PC and PlayStation 5. Not getting on Switch 2. That being said, if we're gonna talk about Mario Kart, I'm loving Mario Kart. And like I said, I'm not a Mario Kart guy. Like outside of Double Dash, they all kind of just they don't drastically change from one game to the other for me in terms of how much I enjoy them, you know. Like there's some are marginally better than the other ones, you know, but generally the experience is kind of really similar. Double Dash is the one for me, and it's my favorite because it's a drastic shakeup to the formula. You have two riders, right? And you can even do two people per kart, right? But even if you're just playing by yourself, you have two characters to pick. All the characters have like their own character specific items. Like the Mario Brothers can throw fireballs. I think King Koopa and Baby Bowser can both throw giant turtle shells. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong throw giant bananas. Like, so the strategy starts right on the character select screen, as well as like several other details that make it very unique and make it more strategically dense, you know. Wait, hold on. Follow the dealer to a supplier on foot. Stay behind him and try not to be seen. Okay. Hey. Yeah, so that's why Double Dash kind of stands out for me. I feel like Mario Kart World is the biggest shakeup to the formula since Double Dash. To me, I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm pretty casual when it comes to Mario Kart. But the introduction to Knockout Tour right there, which is insanely fun. It's crack. Yeah, Knockout Tour is incredible. If you don't know, it's not like a traditional race, like you're going around laps on a track. It's from A to B, one point to another. It's like cross country. And there are checkpoints. And at each checkpoint, the last four racers get eliminated. So it's kind of like a battle royale. And it really becomes like a mad scramble to the checkpoint, especially as you get to like the later rounds where there's like 8 and then the last four people left in the race. Win here, right? Dealers in the apartment block. Follow, but don't attack them. Okay. But yeah, This one, it feels really arcadey. I've heard like several other people describe it that way too. Yeah, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and then also Grand Prix operates a little different as well. So let's say there's like 4 or 5 races in it. But you do the first race, which goes around the track. And then when you're going to the second race, you have to race from the first location to the second location and then race on that track. So there's like an intermission kind of where you're still trying to jockey for position. It's like a rolling start. And it just, the way it functions is just different than any other Mario Kart. And I really like it. I know there's probably like an old video where I'm like, I hope they bring this back from Double Dash. I hope they bring that back from Double Dash. But really, I just like that this one is really different. I like that they shook up the formula a lot. You know, if I wanted this experience, this specific experience or that specific experience, I'll just go play that specific game, you know, and that's fine. I don't want to I don't want to criticize it because it doesn't have this thing that I like from this other game. You know. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, shoot him. Oh, fuck, Nico. Come on. Okay.
Fuck off!
What's up, buddy? All right. Okay. Who's got the big health bar? I do. All right. Job well done. It's Miller time.
Tell Batman that I got rid of the competition.
Righteous. They kinda belong to I again.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody gonna fuck with Ice Corner no more, no things.
Mm-hmm.
One love, Nico.
All right. As far as the open world, when I really think that they thought that the open world was going to be the endless well of replayability and where you're going to see all the value, why it's $80, and I don't think it is. Like, it's cool and it's fun to like go practice and, you know, because there's a lot of new gameplay mechanics, like you can trick off the rails and off the walls and stuff like that. You can go practice there.
Alright, my man Nico. How's it going?
Okay. You and Batman got any more work you need help with?
You and Batman?
You should mention that to my brother. Batman is right impressed with what you're doing for I&I.
Mm.
He wants to know if you want to deliver some package around town to some various people and
Sure.
in the city. Plenty of card and that for you, you know.
That sounds good.
Wicked, man. Give her a call when you're ready for this first run. There'll be a lot of work, so call whenever, you know? One love, brethren.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, what I'm getting at is I don't think it's worth $80 right now. Emphasis on right now. Because I think this time next year, the metric for how we value games is going to change. I think, you know, I'm not okay with it, but I just think it's something we can't really do anything about. I don't think, unless we vote with our wallets. Getting everyone to pull in the same direction is so difficult, though. You know, everybody was mad at Nintendo for charging $80, and a lot of people sounded like were upset about them charging $450 for the Switch 2, and the thing still sold gangbusters. So I don't think they're too deterred from hiking up prices, right? So if the new standard for a premium AAA experience is closer to $100, which is what we're staring down the barrel at with Grand Theft Auto 6, then I think the average game price could be like $70-$80. I don't love it, but I think that's what's coming. You know, I'm just trying to read the terrain. I don't know. So I think there's a larger discussion than just $80 for Mario Kart. I think it's more that games in general are about to jump up to closer to $100, and they're testing waters with Mario Kart. I bought the bundle, so it was like $50. But I don't know. I don't know. There's a change coming. I think I mentioned it before. There might be a Crash 2 coming to the games industry.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Is Mikhail home?
No, he's out.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Should I wait outside?
No, no, come in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Sit down.
You have a job for me.
Thank you.
You want some tea?
Sure.
Mikhail doesn't let me use this anymore. Says it makes us look like barbarians. Uncivilized. Like immigrants.
Oh, yeah?
I know what you're thinking. It is a bit funny coming from him. He did not used to be like this. When we were young, at home, he was beautiful. He was happy. He made me happy. But then something changed years ago. I never quite knew what it was. So many years I wondered what it was. So
Is this the mission?
wrong
Like
with me.
counseling her,
I did not see it.
doing
in
a
him.
pro bono therapy session?
I changed him.
Life is complicated. I never thought I'd live like this.
No?
When the war came, I did bad things. And after the war, I thought nothing of doing bad things. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people.
And you don't worry about your soul?
After you walk into a village, and you see 50 children, all sitting neatly in a row against the church wall, each with their throats cut and their hands chopped off.
Fuck?
You
What?
realize that the creature that could do this doesn't have a soul.
God is very complicated. You mustn't give up hope.
Well, I don't know about that.
We're gonna deeper story than I remember in Grand Theft Auto 4, everybody.
I tell you one thing and you ignore me! You stupid bitch! Nico Belly, baby.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming, everyone.
What did you want?
I want you to teach people to listen to me.
You want him to get us the money.
Fuck the money.
Mikhail, please calm down. We're already in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I can smooth things over with Petrovic.
Fuck him and fuck you. Who are you, my daddy? Get the fuck out of my house.
Mikhail!
Get out!
Okay.
So, what do you want?
This prig who owes me money owns a garage in Chase Point. I want you to pick up a truck and take it to him. Call me when you get to the truck. It's in Shotlar on Montauk Avenue. Go. Get out of here.
All right, so we got our orders. We're gonna pick this up next time. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Leave me a like; it really helps out my little channel. Subscribe. Rob really appreciates it all as well. All the new folks following us. Look at you, all you beautiful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, let us know what you want to see us play. Let us know what you're excited to see coming out soon. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.